Morning, guys. We're going to be on the floor a lot today. If you want to go ahead and get prepared and get a couple pillows, that would be super helpful. Now, I know a lot of you following aren't necessarily Alpine members, but they're doing a long running WOD today. So we're going to make sure their calves, Achilles, hamstrings, and feet are good to go. So you'll see a similar move to yesterday's first move, but it's going to be a little bit more in the calf. So you'll come to kneeling. It's taken me a little bit while. Got bad knees, you know. Okay, so we're going to send the left foot forward, and opposed to bringing the elbows on the inside, you're going to send your shoulders on top of that front knee. You're really just trying to stretch down into that calf and relax the hip flexor. Okay, guys, go ahead and we'll pull back into a hamstring stretch. Okay, and push over that left knee again. We're trying to send that knee forward over the toes, get into the calf a little bit. If your heel comes up, that's okay, but we're trying to push the knee forward and keep the heel down. Okay, we're gonna bring it on back to that hamstring again. Point that toe up to the ceiling. Keep a little bend in the front knee if you have to. All right, you guys, go ahead and switch sides. We'll have the same series here. Again, send the shoulders over that knee, trying to get into the calf a little bit. Go ahead and pull on back to that hamstring stretch. And then push on forward. You'll see Fitz thinks he's a koala. My leg's a tree branch and he's trying to hold on for dear life. Okay, go ahead and push on back. For those of you who think Fitz is new, you're correct. That's a little kitty. We lost Butters earlier this year, and I swore I would never get a cat. But he's got a really good personality, so I love him. Okay, you guys, come on out of that. We're gonna go to kneeling again. This is the intense one that maybe not every knee can handle. So you would do the same position, just on your back, pulling your knees into your chest. We're gonna add the archer arms just for a little bit. Send that left arm over. This will help relax the traps for those runs, get mobility for the everyday person. Okay, come on out of that side, and we're actually gonna push back into a deeper quad stretch if you can. There's some people out there that'll be able to send their shoulder blades to the ground. If that's you, all the power to you. This is about as far as I can take this stretch. Okay, come on out of that, and we'll do the archer arms on the other side. Send that right arm up over the head. Again, we won't hold this for too long. Okay, you can go ahead, release those archer arms. We're gonna push forward. We're gonna still stay in the shoulders a little bit. So we're gonna go into puppy dog toes, or puppy dog pose. I'm gonna send my hips just over my knees. Try and bring my chin down to the ground. That'll help stretch out in through the shoulders. Okay, we're gonna add a shoulder variation. So I'm gonna push my hips down more towards my heels and put my elbows on the ground. And then I'll bring my hands back onto my shoulder blades. Okay, awesome job, you guys, so far. I know this is a pretty active series where we're moving around, more short pose holds. We're going to end really getting into those feet. Okay, so we're going to go to a pose we're semi-familiar with, but we're going to keep our toes pointed on the ground. And you're going to push that butt back onto those heels so that you can start stretching out your feet. I move forward so you guys can see me a little bit better here. So you'll notice that I'm not too comfortable with this. I'm going to end up putting my hands on the ground to take some weight off of those heels, but ultimately trying to stretch in through those feet. Okay, you guys, awesome. You made it through the 9th day of mobility with me. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. And thanks to those who moved to one-on-one coaching with us. We're looking forward to helping you guys through the world right now. Kind of crazy out there. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.